aircraft in flight. The Navy's newest multi-role strike fighter also serves as the Air Wing's Texaco in the sky, providing fuel to all the other aircraft in the Air Wing, both day and night. The F-18E Super Hornet, approaching from the left, is maintained by the Sunliners of Strike Fighter Squadron 81 and flown by Lieutenant Zista Solfeld. It carries an air refueling store, or ARS, on the centerline armament station and 4 external fuel tanks, 2 on each wing. Plug and receiving fuel is an F-18C from Fiat Bay 106, piloted by Lieutenant Gasser. And a carrier onboard delivery squadron flying the C-2 Greyhound. Ladies and gentlemen, from your left, the aircraft of NAS Oceana and the fleet flyby.
SAA.com/mobile or stop by their display for more information. USAA, we know what it means to serve. As this one approaches, what kind of procedures do you guys go through when you're lining up to land on the carrier deck?
Well, by this time, it's all muscle memory. You've done it so many times, it has to be. You're basically lining up with the aircraft carrier at a certain distance from the aircraft carrier. You're going to execute what's known as the overhead maneuver or the brake. That's when you see the aircraft 180-degree turn, as we just saw. Next thing we're looking for is the correct sight picture to start your turn in order to line up to land on the back of the aircraft carrier.
Now, when you do that, okay, here come 3 more. Now, they'll break at what, about 3-second intervals?
It's going to be about 4-second interval, Rob. That's going to give them the amount of spacing that they need in order to land safely on a runway like this.
So 4 seconds between breaks in this carrier wing. 4 seconds once they get in the downwind and then turn that over to the final. That'll give them spacing for about a minute. I don't know the exact spacing. It should be under burn. One of the things that is hard for me to understand, having only flown the simulator,
is quite a rough.
So you will then go from about 130 knots or 140 knots, which translates to around 150 miles an hour. You'll be stopped within about a second and a half.
Yeah, it takes no time at all.
Now the other.
Yep, exactly. That's just the case. Either you have a bolter, which means that the foot they're getting bounced over the wire that you're trying to catch with, or you may have missed the wires altogether.
So. And those cables are strong enough to keep the airplane under that kind of power from continuing to take off?
They sure are. Yep, they'll hold you even though you're at mill or max.
Wow. How long does a cable last?
I don't know.
So that big 2+ inch steel cable can stop a 40,000-pound airplane under full power, do it 100 times, then they throw it away.
Yep, they just kick it right off the flight deck.
That's it.
That's right.
Carrier operation.
They've got it painted on the runway just like they would on the flight deck of an aircraft carrier, just to get the most amount of practice. Very skill and how much amount of practice they want.
You say it's a perishable skill. What does that mean, perishable skill?
Perishable meaning if you're not current, you haven't done it very many times recently, and then you actually go out and try to do it. Hey, you may not be able to do it. It's not one of those things you can just fall back on. You need to be doing it all the time in order to do that.
Repetition is the mother of skill.
Exactly.
Wow, that's cool. Overhead is the Grumman C-2 Greyhound. The Grumman Iron Works. That name Grumman has been for many years synonymous with naval aviation. From the F-4F Wildcat Hornet and a Super Hornet. There are some significant differences, not to mention the fact that it's a bigger airplane.
That's right, Rob. The biggest giveaway on a Super Hornet and a Hornet is going to be the intake. If you guys look at the approaching aircraft on the right, they're stationed side by side like this. You can also tell the one from the other because the Super Hornet is quite bigger than the Charlie Hornet Lake.
It also has more powerful engines. It's given about 42,000 pounds of thrust versus the 36,000 pounds.
It's going to be flash, flash, flash. That's how we know that it is indeed a Super Hornet.
And the regular Hornet will just go blink, blink.
Yep, we can see, actually, we don't see that's another Super Hornet. But yeah, the stroke pattern is a little bit different on the regular Super Hornet.
I did not know that until last year here, and last night, or the Friday night when we had the night show, just for coming to the aircraft. What are those for?
Just as you mentioned, we're going to see those at night, and that allows us to fly formation off of each other both day and night.
Wow, so you'll fly close formation at nighttime as well as during the day?
Sure will, yep.
Whoa. Talk about skill. Now the helmet on that something.
Yep, that's what we call the helmet on. What that does is it projects a little tiny display over your right eye inside the helmet line.